Yo, you tuned into another episode of the Thuggish, Ruggish podcast. I'm here with my co-host Keith G.
Oh, yeah.
And Dianca. And we got special guest, my man, Big Sloan, a.k.a. Sloan Bone, all the good stuff from LPG. What's up, man? My man, what's going on?
I'm probably say down from Long Beach. Look, Richard Pryor said, shit, they down there in Long Beach? We going down there.
We ain't going down there. You better be in Long Beach.
They down in Long Beach.
Yeah, man.
I'm partner Sloan, man. Good to see you, brother. Good to have you, man.
You too, man. I'm glad you called me. I'm glad y'all called me. Asked me to come down, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm glad you came, bro. Man, so you've been down with the movement for a minute, bro, but I got to go back to how did you get started, man? What was the thing that got you into this hip-hop?
Music, period, was just, the crazy thing was, I always loved hip hop, but I ain't even rap like that. I wasn't tripping off of it. Okay. I played sports, so I really wasn't tripping off of it. But everybody else rapped, I wasn't even tripping. My older brother rapped, my cousins, they had a group called As Is back in the day. Remember the
R&B News?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was As Is, but they was, remember the label Gasoline Alley?
I remember that.
They was up there was Shy and all. It was
it was MCA record, yeah.
So they had a deal, and then I guess it didn't work out. But I was always trying to be a part of it. I wasn't part of it. I was trying to be. I go to the studio with them.
Right.
I just go in there and chilling. I wasn't even tripping off that. And I go to the studio with them, man. And I always like KRS One. You already know that my New York folks, Nas, LL Cool J, Run DMC, all that. Cube and W. I always loved it.
You like the music,
but it just wasn't me. I was an athlete. I wasn't even tripping off that. Okay. And then it just so happened I just was around them so much to where I was like, man, let me try rapping one time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then my cousin Kevin, he was like, I told him, let me bust something real quick. Bust him, he said, that shit weak. I was like, that shit weak. I'm like, nah, that shit ain't weak. But it was cool though, because one dude in this group named Sean, he was like a freestyle king. Like he was one of them dudes. So I started hanging with him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I said, if I want to be good, I got to hang with him. Yeah, so I was hanging with some people that was 10, 15, 20 times better than I was. So I ain't do nothing but pick up how they was getting down and then just was able to put it together. Now, I could write, you know what I mean? But I had no delivery. I ain't know what bars was, none of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was about 16 then, so I ain't know nothing.
Oh, okay. You was 16?
Yeah,
okay,
I didn't know what bars was. I just know how to write, and I didn't know how to be in pocket. I didn't know nothing about nothing, man.
That's funny you mentioned that about the bars, because I remember when Lazy them first came to the studio over the Black Hole, when Easy first brought them down, they would say lines, and I'd be saying, yeah, man, so just let me know how many bars you got. And then they'd come back and say, what you talking about, lines? So we had to get that communication straight, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But so they just had a different terminology, you know what I'm saying?
Because you had to get taught that. It wasn't nothing that, you could write, like you say, you could write lines, but you didn't know what bars was. I remember somebody was telling me, like, how many measures is? I'm like, measure? I don't know how many measure. What? Who we measuring here? You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what you're talking about.
One bar I knew was down the street, you know what I'm saying? Around the corner from the little store. They won't let you in there.
Yeah, man. So that was that. Then the first person that ever put me on a real record was my boy, rest in peace, C-Night from the Dove Shack.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. We got a song called Pig Nut Symphony. It was on this record. And he's had a solo record right off of Summertime in the LBC record. So I was on that other record.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know what I mean? My name wasn't even Sloan, and it was just D, because I was from the hood. I'm Long Beach. It's D. Like, I still get people today, old school, they be like, D, what's cracking? I'm like, oh, that's me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So he came with a solo project, featured you, and was it on Def Jam or was it independent?
It was independent.
Independent, okay.
I don't know if you remember. It was a dude, an Asian dude that had a label in Carson by Dominguez Hills. It used to be a car stereo shop, but they turned it into a studio, and it was like a studio record label. I forget the name of it, man. But it was. Okay, it was independent.
Man, and that's what mom and pop retail stores. Man, they blessed the hood, man, where they were the first ones to hear it. And if they liked it, they would put their money up. They knew how to get it pressed up, and they would bring you out, bro. Like my man in Long Beach, Calvin, he had Thin Line Records. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their own record label. Like I dealt with a guy, his name was Ken Harris, rest in peace. And his record shop was Spin Off Records. and he named the label Spinoff Records. He was the first cat to really put me in a big studio. So they were the ones that, you know what I'm saying, from when it first jumped, they like, okay, they hear it, they like, man, I like it, going in the studio.
Yeah.
So
I like how you say that though too. You put you in a big studio. Don't that be feeling good the first time you go to a real studio? I mean, I started out in closets and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't it feel good like that? How do you feel when you got the first big studio like he talking about?
Man, it was.
Well, do you remember?
Crazy. I do remember.
Right.
Because I went to it was in Long Beach. It was called Torture Chambers.
Right.
You know, they had reels and shit everywhere. I ain't know what I'm like big ass speakers. I'm like shit, nigga, they made it. I'm like,
yeah.
Nigga, that's what studio time was $200 an hour.
Yeah. Come on, man.
And we say, I think me and the homie saved our money for about 3 months just to go in there for 2 hours.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. That's right though.
Yeah, man.
But when we went in there, we were prepared.
I'm gonna say you can milk that 200.
Man, I'm telling you.
Milk that out.
And the coolest thing, we go in there. I don't know what happened, but the homie forgot the beat. So we already on the clock.
Yeah.
So my homeboy John Allen was like, fuck that, I'm finna beatbox as a whole song.
That's right though. Improvise shit. Do something.
Yeah.
He beatboxed the whole song. We got out, we rapped back to back to back to back to back. And that was our song. And then the other dude in the studio had a beat. He was like, I got a beat, y'all got an hour left. If y'all can get down to this, so me and my homie Bunch was the only ones that get that right, and I was fast enough to even get on that. But it was crazy. I'm like, I ain't know what they're doing. I don't think he had an SSL. Mm-hmm. It was like a little small, because me and No seen with an SSL. It was a little smaller than SSL.
Yeah.
But the shit was moving. He touching everything, doing the knobs, speakers go. I'm like, I ain't never heard no music sound this good.
Yeah. I know y'all was excited, man, because I know I was excited, bro.
For real.
And the engineer helped me out big time, bro. I just came down there with my turntable. I had my record, and when I walked into him, I said, I want to sample this part. It was like a Roller Coaster by Ohio Player.
Right.
I want this part, and I took something from Kid and Play. And I want this beat, and we'll put it together, and home we played through some pads, like some drum pads.
Right.
I was sitting back, I said, man, came back with that, man. And the guy, Ken Harris, he was so pumped. He was like, okay, I got to be a producer now. We finna do this. Because he had a lot of artists coming through there.
Right,
so he just started putting me in the studio with all the different artists, man, and stuff like that. But yeah, man, so that's the mom and pop stores, man. We got to just give a shout out to them, bro.
Definitely got to give a shout out to them.
Definitely, man. So from there, man, like, so when did you link up with Bone, or, I mean, like, which Bone member? Was it Lay or was it?
Lazy.
Oh, Lay, okay.
See, Fredro introduced me to Lazy Bone.
Okay.
We was in Vegas, about 98. So it was going to 99, something like that. 98 going to 99. We up there, we there New Year's Eve. Like the 30th we there. But then the next day is New Year's Eve. We can't get no room. So Fredro like, I'm coming up to Mandalay Bay. I said, damn, that's cool. I'm staying there. But I had to get out of my room anyway. So he was like, come down to the bar. Me, Lazy, Mustafa, rest in peace, was with him.
Mustafa.
And I just went down there. So he was down there. We was kicking it. We started drinking and was just chopping it up. Yeah. And then we end up kicking it the whole night because we can't find no hotel room. Like everything sold out. We had all the money. Money was nothing. The money was shit. I had a gang of money. He had money. I had more money than him that day. Pockets full of, I was in the hood. I was getting mine. So I wasn't tripping on rabbit shit. I ain't tripping. So we got money, but we ain't having no money to do. Like we couldn't. So what we did was we rented. We rented. What's the thing? Not the limo. We had one limo, and then you had the bus. The
party bus.
We had the party bus. So we rented one limo for about 2 hours, and then we rented party buses all night until the next day.
Yes, man.
To the next day until we went to Sebo house for a party because he lived in Vegas.
Okay.
We went to his party, chilled over there. Came back. It was told to pull up in front of the hotel. We didn't know. We just sat there for a minute. Then he had to go. We had to rent another one. So then my cousin finally left, and I was like, "Cousin, I'm about to come to your house." He don't know. I got 5 niggas with me though. But he going to work. So by the time he go to work and come back, we gonna be gone anyway. I'm getting on the flag. We gone.
Right.
And so by the time he go, boom, he don't even know we was in the house. He just thought it was me.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, so that's how I met Burner. Then we just chopped it up all day. You know what I mean? Talked about family. Talk about what it is. He was like, man, you my little brother, man. It's all good, man. We broke, whatever. Yeah. And ever since then, we always kept in contact.
Yeah.
But I never approached him about rapping. It took 3 years for me to even, for him to even hear me rap. I ain't care. Like, once again, I ain't give a damn.
Right.
We just happened to be in the car one day. And I think he was doing the L Burner project.
Yeah, the L Burner project.
And we just in the car. I was just playing some music. It was something I did with my homie Chris Gunn. He was like, who the hell is that? I'm like, that's me. He was like, you got to be kidding me. He said, that's you? He said, well, all these years we know you ain't never said nothing. I said, I ain't tripping, man. I mean, because he was off the river. You both thug. You with me, you good. Yeah. So I really wasn't tripping. I ain't care.
Right.
So I was like, so he was like, you with me, dog. It's over. It's on. Yeah. So then I ended up I got shot in 2001. So I couldn't do nothing for about a year at least. And then, he's moving around. I still kept in contact with him and whatever. But that's how we met. Okay. And we've been that tight. Keith, even though we've been that tight since 98. Yeah, okay. So I seen a lot of people come, a lot of people go, a lot of people, why he hanging with niggas from California. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different stories, It's like, I ain't been like, I met they different. That's why me and his relationship is different than everybody else's.
That's right. You got the type.
Because we ain't meet on, oh man, you go my regular, man, you go my. Never none of that. Yeah. Here, let me leech off. I would never one of them. Yeah. Always have my own and ask for nothing, deal when I do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my relationship with him is different. I always had his back, he always had mine. Yeah. It wasn't no rap thing when I'm trying to gain nothing from you. Yeah. But it just so happened to work that way that, he showed me the ropes, showed me how to get out. And guess what I did? I made a move, and I kept making moves. Okay. You said you got my back in this, but let me do it how I'm going to get out. Man, I'm going to make money over here. I'm going to make money over there. I'm going to do this over there. I manage this. I tour manage that. Yeah. I'm booking agent for this. Yeah,
but you got a cold hustle, remind me of like when Cube discovered Mac 10. And Mac said, man, he just gave me the shoes, homie, or whatever, I ran with him. That Mac 10 had a cold hustle, man. So I understand where you're coming from, because you always doing shows, bro.
Right, and I always protected the brand. I ain't never made us look bad.
Yeah, right. That's right.
I ain't never been out there, oh man, Sloan look like, no, you never heard that. I ain't never made us look bad.
Yeah, come on, man.
Business, nor rapping, nor street, whatever. I never made us look bad.
Yeah, that's right.
And I never will, because I ain't going to never kick up nothing. I ain't going to bring nothing to make it hard for us to move places and be, if anything, I'm a help.
Right.
I will always be an asset to any situation I'm in. And that's what I tell anybody. Hey, man, if you're going to be a part of any situation, even your family, you got to be an asset to it.
That's right.
Your own household, because there's a lot of men, women, whoever, they ain't assets to their family. They just toxic.
And
they wonder why shit ain't working.
Yeah,
because
man.
you ain't doing what you supposed to do. You want some other shit. Your energy's negative.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Yeah, man.
And we could all be positive, but it only take one negative energy and fuck up the whole situation.
Throw up the whole situation.
You be like, damn, how come we ain't moving? We supposed to have this and this and that. Man. But the whole time, it just be one motherfucker that be in the corner all the time with negative energy that just block everything that's supposed to happen. And that's how that shit works.
Yeah, that's right, bro. That's right. What was the first What was the first project, you know what I'm saying, that Burner put you on? Lazy Bone put you on. We said Burner, Lazy Bone.
Yeah. We did, shit, was it El Burner? Well, it was supposed to be, I think, well, it wasn't a Mo Thug 4, but the Mo Thug 4 was supposed to come out. I did a bunch of songs that was supposed to be on that.
Okay.
And then we did New Revolution, Thug's Nation. Yeah. Then me and him had a project, Thug Twins.
Okay.
And a bunch of, like, burn them down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of them.
Yeah, bro, for real.
And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So look, so what you got going on today, man? Let's fast forward to what you got going on today. He's still at it, you know what I mean? He's from 98 all the way to 2026, man. What you got going now?
Right. Yeah. I mean, just now it's just like I was telling the homies, like, I got into live streaming.
Okay.
On this app called Bigo Live. I learned the game with that. You know, the people put me on that. So I see how much, it's a lot of money in live streaming.
Yeah, sure.
I think I was telling you that at the show, but maybe it was loud, but live streaming, to where now I go live 2 hours a day. It's the thing is you get gifts and all that whatever on there, but it's also a check involved. Okay. But see, me being me and got in who I was with, and they showed me the ropes, I get a guaranteed check.
Okay.
Don't matter what I do, as long as I do 40 hours a month. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But the ceiling is sky's the limit because it's the internet.
Yeah.
So if somebody come in there and say, man, I just want to throw Sloan $40,000 a day. You can do that. And guess what? He comes straight to me.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean? It ain't like, oh, I gotta break this person off and this person. No, he come to me.
Right.
So what is the I mean, like, so you live streaming and what's the whole thing based on? You know,
It's just based on. It's just like an Instagram. It's just like if I'm sitting in the studio, cool.
Okay.
If I'm
so just everyday life.
out,
Yeah, whatever you do.
life.
I got you, bro.
Like it's whatever I'm doing. People log on and see what you do. Hey, Sloan was at it. I was great. And then I get off in 2 hours and do my thing. But as long as I got 40 hours a week, I'm gonna get an X amount of hours and I'm gonna keep moving.
That's dope. I love that, man.
Yeah, man.
And so you could be in the studio recording a project and give them a taste of it.
All
you know
day.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At the same time, like,
yeah.
you know, promote my project and I'm getting a check to even show this live stream like that.
check.
Yeah, I love it.
Check.
And it's like, you know, maybe like, why you don't go IG Live? IG Live ain't paying me.
For real.
That's why I'm not IG Live or Facebook Live or whatever other live.
Yeah.
Because the check right here.
Yeah.
But they also teaching me how to get off into that. Because you can monetize IG and Facebook and all that. I just don't really know the ins and outs of it. You know what I mean? I know you can go live and everybody's kind of like their structure. Everybody's kind of doing that because TikTok does it.
Yeah.
You go on there, you throw gifts to the people on there if they like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then you get a check for that. But see, I don't know if they giving a. See, my platform give you a check, the check,
Okay.
plus whatever you get. You know what I mean? Because they got tiers you can get.
Yeah, different tiers. Okay.
They got different tiers. I don't know if these other apps got tiers or they just give you straight up what you make.
Yeah, I got you. Mm-hmm.
See, I can make just say somebody came and I made 50,000 off them throwing me something, right? Or not just off the gifts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a check for the tier also, plus that 50,000.
Right.
It's all me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this check. So whatever that tier is for 50,000, whatever that equal is, they sending me that, and I'm getting that.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's your two aside from I know the snapper, which is a very important part of this game because man, they be always trying to keep a snap away from a cat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But besides that, what's your favorite part of this game? What's the best thing that you enjoy from this whole, you know, the touring, the recording, the camaraderie with cats? What's the best point you like about this whole rap game and MCing?
Touring, man, and touring, but actually, let me say that I'm probably like number 3 or something. Number 1 is the fans, the people that like your music react to you, and when they tell you you changed their life, not only through music but the way you move, and on a daily basis, and how you get down, and whether it's eating healthy or not drinking every day or not smoking or just giving positive quotes. That's what I love because I'm touching people.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And I'm touching people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that makes it for me.
Yeah, that's right, bro. I love it.
I mean, because then you have touring and camaraderie. You know, the whole we've been around each other, you know, forever. But that's number 1 for me because without them, it wouldn't be no us.
That's right, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be no us. So for them to keep engaging in what I do, not like I said, not just music, but my life.
Yeah.
So I ain't got no problem giving it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to do things to uplift you.
Each one teach one. Huh?
Yeah,
that's right. I like it. Hey man, so you got something new going on as far as music? You know?
Yeah, I got a new project, man. I'm gonna do solo. I don't know if I'm gonna call it Catharsis Part 2, but that's coming solo. I got it's in the making. Me, Crooked Eye, and Spice One.
Okay.
Right.
We gonna do a project.
Crooked Eye, Spice One.
6-song EP.
LMCs.
Me and Lazy got Thug Twins too.
Okay.
Plus, y'all should know Flesh got some of the BTNA's records and compilation.
Yeah, man. So what is that about? Cause I've been seeing that.
Yeah, it's BTNA's records, and I know it's a compilation. I don't know too much further how the record label is set up, or I don't know too much further how that's moving. But I'm pretty sure. Eventually, he told me he wanted to sign people, so I'm pretty sure
Okay.
He gonna be, he gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's that.
Yeah.
I got the pipeline, me, Flesh Lake,
Okay.
and my homie John Drama in Detroit. And we got pipeline. See, now that's another thing I really love because, like, you know how core DJs always had.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
They had their thing with all the DJs.
Mm-hmm.
Then we doing this for artists.
Okay.
Same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we get artists from everywhere. We tour everywhere. So the thing is, we not emailing nobody. Guess what we doing? We going to each state and all this, and we handpicking them.
Okay.
We know who hot and who ain't. You can't just hit us on the internet. Oh, my shit is. We see, I mean, we ain't see, we seen this person. We seen the reaction to how they got down.
Right.
And, and it's all, it's artists, it's people who run labels.
Okay.
It's just a network. So it's like we starting something where if Keith got something coming out and you in the pipeline, shit, everybody got to post Keith thing, keep posting it.
Everybody got it. I love that.
For the whole week. You know what I mean?
That's dope, bro.
You have to. If not, we exit you.
Yeah.
If you're not posting, you're not with this network. That's what the network is about.
That's what the network is about.
Yeah.
So if somebody else got something somewhere else, and they got something, they CEO call in, I got an order, we dropping this on this date, boom. All right, cool. Everybody, y'all know what to do.
Yeah.
Boom.
You know,
it is what it is. So we getting all these artists to network with each other, features coming about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we like, well, if y'all run y'all city, everybody run their city.
Right.
We know that. Everybody run their city.
Right.
So if you run your city, that's what we doing.
Okay.
Me, Flesh, possibly Late, we'll go out there. We'll headline the show, but y'all run y'all show. Y'all get all the proceeds from y'all show. Pay us some amount to be there as far as performing in a big amount, but y'all keep everything. We ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah. So they get all the door,
you keep
everything.
all the door, the
Everything.
drink, however you move.
Yeah. Okay.
We already got a fee. Tripping.
We good.
Because we making everybody make money. It ain't just we making money. No, y'all too.
Yeah, that's right, man.
But you have to work for it though. It ain't just like, oh shit, Flesh Sloan ain't them covered. We good. No.
Yeah.
Don't work because you're gonna lose. If that's the case, you're just gonna lose.
Yeah.
You got to work and get your network together. Now we get other artists, neighboring cities and all that. You might be pipeline from St. Louis, but it's another city right next door. They're gonna be like, man, how you do this?
Yeah.
This is what I did. I'm on pipeline. So you bring them in, they under you. And y'all making money together.
Yeah.
And this is what we do. We go to their city. You get paid, everybody get paid.
So that's going on right now? Because I know it's happening right now?
Yeah, it's happening right now.
The pipeline, then you got, say, Flesh, got the BTNH record compilation, and then you got a project. Your project is...
Catharsis Part 2.
Part 2 coming, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So when is that dropping? Like,
I just did, I got about 3 songs left to do.
okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm looking probably within the next, or I'm gonna drop about 2-3 singles and put some money behind them for the next month and a half, and then drop the project because we all know the schematics has changed on dropping albums.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Definitely different, yeah.
It's just like I'm blessed to be part of Mo Thugs and the Bone family because now I got a built-in fan base.
Okay.
I can still make CDs and sell them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right, man.
And my thing is this: I'm not just making CDs and selling them. I'm giving you a package.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
So here's my package. I'm gonna give you a CD. I'm gonna give you a thumb drive too because we know can't nobody really play that. CD is really memorabilia.
Yeah.
Signing it is memorabilia.
Yeah, that's right. Signing, yeah.
So I'm gonna give you the thumb drive, plug in your card. That's music right there.
Yeah,
Send you a T-shirt.
See your T-shirt.
You know what I mean? Get a T-shirt and you get a poster. All that signed for $100.
See, that's where you do it right there. You know what I'm saying? So so you were saying about the pipeline, you guys, y'all find them at the show. Like, how would they go about being down with the pipeline? Like, people that's watching right now. Oh, man, by the way, this is the Thuggish Ruggish podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm with Keith G, Dianca, and a special guest, Sloan Bone, Big Sloan. And it's going down. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave us a comment. Yeah, go ahead, brother. So how do you get down the pipeline?
Usually we just find them.
Okay.
But if you wanna, if you can't just, we don't find you. It's either word of mouth, somebody bringing somebody on, or you can hit us up. The homie John Drama got an email. I got an email that you can hit us up, and then or Instagram, DM, whatever, and I just ship you to the homie John Drama, and let him handle all that business because you know I'm doing the other side of it too.
Okay.
You know I'm doing the other side. You know what I mean?
What's that email? The email.
The email is it's johndrama@gmail.com or hit me sloanbone21@gmail.com or my Instagram I am sloanbone or the homie drama Instagram John Hollywood Drama. DM us or Facebook Sloan Bone too, Facebook John Drama, and hit us in there if you want to be a part of that. You
That's
know what
dope, man. I love it, man. So
Yeah,
you got some things going on, man.
Yeah.
We can't forget about you being part of the Ghetto Cowboy. You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for that.
Can't wait for that to drop. So that's gonna be
shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Crazy Bone, Keith G,
man.
yourself. You know what I mean?
It's hard, man. That's
for putting me a part of that. You know what I mean?
Man, for sure, man. Yeah, man.
That's
Man, we glad to have you, bro. For sure, man.
It's definitely a blessing.
Can't wait till that come out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
so
me too. I can't wait till all that come out. The series, the soundtrack, the magic touring with it. You know what I mean?
You're right. Yeah, you're right, man. So yeah, man. So it's a Thuggish Ruggish podcast. We're here with my man Sloan Bone. Got my co-host Keith G. Yeah, Long Beach.
Long Beach
in the building. In the building for real. Mo Thug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm with my co-host Keith G and Bianca, and it's going down. So man, we appreciate you coming through, bro. For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? And look out for them projects because you got a lot going on in 2026. You know what I'm saying?
It's going.
This your crib too, so you know what I'm saying. As you keep dropping things, come on back, holler at us, man, let the people know what's happening with it. You know,
that's right. You know I will. You know it's family.
That's family. That's right, man. That's right. Bone love all day, man. Definitely. So till next time, we are out.
That's right.
Peace.